Hello, and welcome back to the Cat Lady with me, King Starscream.
And me, Space Bear.
Last time we did something with the Mary Poppins wannabe.
Yeah, we were pretending that we wanted to be a babysitter to get into that woman's apartment.
Right, what did we get from that? We looked through her computer and
eliminated
her from the list.
We struck her off, yeah.
And now we're trying to do something to the dress, I think.
How are we doing?
It's
so
just
we know it's not us.
Just
so it's either
flat 7 or flat 6.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure flat 6 is what we're targeting next, I think.
Yes.
We got the scissors so we can scuff up our dress now, I think, haven't we? Do we have to go back to the basement to do that?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go cut up a dress because a nice bit of what's the word I'm looking for? What do they call it when you're a dressmaker?
Making dresses.
Haberdashery. We need to do a spot of haberdashery.
Yes. Haberdasherian.
We're haberdasherers. Haberdashiers.
Right.
We've already blackened the dress and blackened it. But we need to make it look more like some kind of spooky ghost. Because apparently...
And then we've got red paint as well.
We need to make some adjustments.
I know. Oh, right, okay, cool. I thought she was just telling us that we had to do something else then. I was about to lose my mind.
Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Do you need to blood it up a bit?
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
That seems a bit harsh.
Ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up?
No body shaming,
probably hadn't
please.
eaten in years.
Mitzi.
You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
Right, anyway.
No. Right, so... Red paint?
Oh.
We can't red paint it for some reason.
Maybe I need to take the dress.
Or maybe it'll tell us what we need to do next.
So what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Yes. Done that.
Got that.
We got that.
Red
got that on
paint.
us.
We've got it already.
Done.
We've done that.
The costume's complete.
So what else do we need?
Yep, we're nearly ready.
What's the last bit? A
Oh,
mask.
okay.
We need some kind of mask.
How do we
I don't
get
want him to
the
recognise
mask?
me, obviously.
Okay, so
Where the
maybe
hell
we
do we
need
get a mask
to
from? I'm sure we've done this before. I'm sure we figured out where the mask was like last time, or we had an idea, and now we're bamboo. We're pretty much bamboozled.
Well, maybe we need to go and deal with the guy upstairs.
What? Flat 7?
Yeah.
The one right at the top, you reckon?
Yeah.
We can give it a go. Why not? This is it.
Oops.
Oh yeah, we turned off all the lights, didn't we?
Aha! We know he's not there.
Ah, should we just go in then? Was he on an electronic lock or something? Mitzi?
Mitzi!
Open the friggin' door, Mitzi. This is
Let's find a
literally
lock
the
first.
only reason you're here, is to pick locks.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yay!
Yes, let's do that.
Yes,
I'll
let's do
close my
that.
eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Why have you got to close
Okay.
your eyes?
But
I
no
don't-
peeking.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'd never.
She doesn't want us to know how
You
she does
really
it.
hurt my
or something.
she's
feelings.
like a
now.
nervous peer, but with lockpicks
Yeah,
instead.
Yeah, she's a nervous
Now
lockpicker.
close them.
She can't start the lockpick flow whilst she thinks someone's looking.
Yeah. Once she's mid-flow,
Do you reckon
it's
she
fine.
can stop?
You
Do you reckon
Yeah.
she would stop
Job done.
mid-flow?
I don't. Do people do that?
Maybe if you're like
Jesus.
really nervous.
Is that people's faces?
One of
Masks.
Yeah, one's a
Relax,
bloody
Mrs.
hockey
A.
mask.
They're just Halloween masks.
Yeah, you
Oh,
definitely hang that
good.
stuff in your living room,
That's
right
good.
behind where you're going to
Because I
sit to watch
swear,
TV.
if I see another bloody head,
What are you on about?
Come on.
Should you be telling
Halloween
Mitzi that?
masks. Do we want a clown, a devil, or a hockey mask?
The hockey mask's got blood on it.
Perfect.
Can we just take them all?
No, I've made
It
a
doesn't make a
selection.
difference. Oh no, wait, that wasn't the hockey mask.
I took the hockey mask. I swear.
Yeah, but that wasn't. Yeah, but the one she took was that.
Oh,
Ah, I wanted the one with blood on it. Damn it.
do I need to examine all the plants?
Maybe yes. You never know. You might find a special magical plant.
Jesse's PC.
Should we turn it on? Someone's cut the power.
That was us.
yeah, fucking brilliant, Susan. She's got a very selective memory. We can't use his PC at the moment, so what are we going to do with his window?
Examine it?
Yes, this is a window. I can see through it.
It says if only we had access to a working thing. But
A working what?
Socket.
Yeah, but but maybe the sockets do work, but there's no power to the building because you cut the power cable.
I only cut the power on this floor.
Do you reckon they all run off different circuits?
Yeah.
You haven't shorted every floor.
I think it's just this floor.
Oh well, let's go and get the dress and scare old Moany McMoney pants. And we can be done with this horrendous trapped in the flats episode. And finally get some closure on the whatever it is we're doing. I can't remember why we're doing this. It's to find
the Eye of Adam.
Yeah, that's it. Which is not if you've played Assassin's Creed. Well, that's okay. It means we've done everything. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed, that's
This
the.
is
Oh, I'm thinking of the
We've got all we need.
Apple of Eden or something,
Great.
not the Eye of Adam. Right,
Are you going to tell me about the cat
totally
widow
different
now?
things that I've managed to conflate there.
Yes. It's story time.
It's story
Mitzi.
time. Does it have to be though?
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats.
A bad man.
He
There was a
hated
bad
his neighbours
man.
too.
They'd run out of
and his
adjectives
job.
in Storyland that day.
And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things.
A really bad
He hated his
man.
bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
Why would he?
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of
Seems mean.
cats.
I mean,
and
why?
drowned
Why?
them all in the river.
Why?
Reasons? Because he hates
That
everything.
day, the
Yeah, but
sun
why
turned
attack
black,
cats
and all the birds
specifically?
went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance.
Why?
They all died.
You're the one.
that
I
day.
just asked that, and you answered me. He hates the
but
world.
one.
But exactly, why
No, but
cats?
why are they
Mother
being
cat.
so descriptive?
In a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband.
Yeah, cats
They
aren't
had
really
a
into
wedding,
monogamous
haven't they?
relationships.
Pieces as she
Or
watched
weddings.
their limp dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them.
This is turning some kind
She
of cat
stayed on
horror
the bank
film.
of
Yeah,
the river
this
for
is
a while.
horrible.
The world
Cats
stopped
everywhere
turning
are just
for her.
like, dude, what the
Her
fuck?
eyes empty and blind.
Any cats playing this game?
Any cats
And
players
then,
are going to
one
find this a
day,
really uncomfortable
She
moment.
Yeah.
slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the
It's
water
also a
filled
really,
her lungs,
really long
and she
story.
It is a
started
bit long,
slipping
isn't it?
into darkness, there was another strange feeling.
What's
This-
that got
this
to
is-
do with the dress?
burst in her
This is the
mind
kind of
like a
story,
ball of
right,
flames.
Yeah.
That people who paint themselves, who
Anger,
think that they have
rage
like some
even.
amazing
Her last craving
prize-winning novel
before she
within them.
drowned
This is how they talk.
was for revenge.
They're like
for
everything they
blood.
describe us to be like ridiculously
she returned.
over-described.
Reborn and changed.
Except the bad
It's
man.
just like,
A
dude,
cat widow,
you're not writing a book right
veiled
now.
in black,
We're in a
mistress of
basement
the cats.
with a coal-covered dress.
her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat. And her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale.
Probably because there was
She would
high
get
as
her
fuck.
revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special.
Come on.
Someone she
Fucking hell,
really
Susan.
Oh, I wonder
hated
who this
the
could
most.
be. Oh, you
As the
must be
evening
fucking
came,
with me.
It was strangely quiet in the man's flat.
Are we gonna have to
as
play
he
this
lived
bit?
alone. He usually liked to
guess
fill the
so.
silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
I'm mean, it's got cool dance music now.
He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there.
So hang on. How come this bit needs to be like animated and shit?
As he stared through the
But
window,
the whole first half of the
Yeah.
story didn't need
about
to
how
be.
Because
much
maybe
he
they didn't want to
hated
animate
being
cats dying.
He liked it.
Oh, maybe,
once.
yeah.
A
Well, I
long
mean, they
time
weren't too
ago,
fussed about people. I'm
when
pretty
his
sure,
wife
didn't
was
someone
still
hang
there,
themselves or something
and they
in
were
this
happy
area?
together.
Yeah.
It's not like they haven't been
He heard
particularly graphic.
knocking on the
It's like
door.
fucking cat
Some part
death
of
is
him
where
was
they drew the
glad,
line.
because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Oh, hang on.
The red
This
paint's
is this is
disappeared.
happening now.
Yeah.
She's describing what we're doing right now.
The red paint's disappeared.
There was nobody there.
Because we've
He
used it, I
almost
guess.
felt disappointed.
Yeah, but with
before
the
he
mask
turned to
hasn't.
walk away,
Yeah.
he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
Down the hall, it's about 3 feet.
Right, so on a nearby wall there was a giant shadow of a cat.
Oh
That
no,
sounds
not the
a bit
bottom
dumb.
one.
A dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radio.
Oh,
well, I
just go for the
suppose that's
middle
the
one.
scariest one. The bottom one's the scariest one.
Oh, you are.
The dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
look. Oh, God.
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
that
Where would we get a dead cat from? I think that would be taking it a step
oh,
too
for God's
far.
sake, Mitzi.
I'm sure you'll agree.
Who knew that Mitzi would be the voice of
Okay,
reason?
Fair point. So, right, that didn't actually happen. Let's try again.
Oh, come on. Right.
We're gonna go just for the middle one, because that's
He
reasonable.
noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
And how are we casting the shadow? And then making it disappear like that.
Lights.
Magic. Camera action. Damn it.
He stopped
I used the wrong
again.
word at the start there.
He couldn't believe his eyes.
I can't believe my eyes.
Someone wrote asshole on his door.
Cat. Oh, okay. I think it would be
Someone
cat
wrote
killer.
asshole on his door.
That just seems petty, doesn't it?
Arsehole? Are we like 5? We're supposed to scare this guy shitless. Anyone could write asshole on the door.
That
We
is
need
definitely
something
true.
better.
Okay, cat killer,
those
fine.
anyone could
We'll
be
remind him of
us.
cats.
Fine, cat killer.
All right. How about this?
So I wrote cat
Someone
killer.
wrote cat
Well,
killer.
well, she was
on his
obviously never going to
door.
go for the cat's skull, was she?
Yeah. I imagine that had the same issue as the disemboweled cat. It's like, where we get a cat skull?
Well, I assume from a cat's head, but
He had a passion for trains. Although he
That's
hated being a
weird.
train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move.
so he's a trained spectator.
Hmm.
Trains, the spectator sport.
But now, his train model was moving all on its own.
Ba ba
He was
ba.
absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed.
How spooky.
Remote control missing.
I mean, he must be
Something
really
was
scared
seriously
now.
wrong. And that something had entered his home now too.
He's got a pretty funky home though, to be fair.
Yeah, look at that
He's
lighting.
got like purple neon lights in his living room.
He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he
He's
was.
like that one guy who lives in a
But there was
shithole but has a
another
really good
surprise
job
waiting
because
for
they're
him in his
just
bedroom.
so tight with cash.
There's got to be. Yeah, I'm guessing we're not going for the giant blood-soaked zombie cat because again, the practicalities are a bit.
Where are we? How are we going to
Widow is
zombify a
here
cat?
was
Exactly.
written
That's what I'm
all
going
over
for.
the wall.
What writing cat widow is here on the wall?
Repeatedly.
Yeah,
Really,
gotta hammer home the point.
I would like to know how we would have done the cat zombie thing. I feel like we should have explored that option a bit more
As in a
thoroughly,
dream.
personally.
He went to the kitchen to get a drink.
I mean, that's his response. I'm gonna go
Well,
have
I
a
didn't
drink.
want him. I didn't want to tell him to call the police.
We're
trying to do a practical prank here.
Oh
Oh.
dear. Okay,
That's the red paint.
Oh right, it's because we turned the water
He
off,
knew
didn't
there
we?
were valves in the basement that turn it off, but no one's been down there for years.
Well, that's not strictly true. That's what he thinks.
He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, He knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part
I
he
mean,
tried
I
so
feel like she's
hard to
making
hide.
assumptions about him there. I
He
don't
thought
think he
he'd
feels
heard
that
something
bad
in the
at all
corridor.
anyway.
Was there someone there with him?
Oh, a shadow. Did he see the shadow?
His head
No.
was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He
an
had
aminal?
to get out of
It's just a
there.
prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Oh, okay.
Getting really scared now. He decided to call the
There's a
police.
person writing cat words in my house. Please send someone.
His phone was of no use. The SIM
Oh,
card
dear.
had been removed.
Why does he have a
And that
landline?
wasn't even the worst part.
No one has a landline
There
these
was
days.
a photo
I mean,
of
this
a
is like
black
10
cat
years ago.
Set as screensaver.
5 years ago.
He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while.
So while he was getting a drink,
Then
someone
pulled
was
the
able
curtains
to. They were
and went to
able to
bed.
get in his phone and take out the SIM card,
Yep, and
put
change
it
the
all back
background.
together, turn it
He
off and
stopped,
turn it. I mean, yeah, how long a phone
paralysed.
in
He'd heard
2013 would
something
take
right
to
in
turn
front
on?
of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting.
Oh dear.
Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Okay,
I don't really want to kill him.
She
I
came
don't think we've got a
closer,
shotgun anyway.
like a
Yeah.
ghost.
That's gonna make
sweetly
Mixie
removed
chime
the
in, isn't
veil.
it?
It's gonna make me go, but where do we get a shotgun from?
Uncanny.
Thanks. I'm really trying to emphasise her need to keep pointing shit out.
She came back for him, to take him to the river,
Ba, ba, ba.
to make him pay.
I don't
for
feel
what
like
he'd
he'd be. I feel like there's an awful
As
lot of
he looked
backstory
into
that
her
he's
eyes,
not aware of
He
in
could
this
feel the
scare.
world spinning
Like all the
around
stuff
him.
that
Oh
happened
no, she
before
said it was
this.
like a
His
local
knees were weak.
legend.
His pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he
I
hated
think
life,
he's wet himself. Though
he
he's
didn't
gotten
want to die
extraordinarily
either.
horny.
inside,
Oh god.
he was just
He
a
just
big,
drenched his pants in
stinking
pre-cum.
coward. And then he fainted.
Wow, he
And you
really is a
go.
coward.
Ow.
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him.
Okay.
that's teamwork.
I didn't even get to do
Are you
anything.
sure he won't know it was you, though?
Yeah, I feel like that
Oh,
should
he
have been.
probably
That
will.
was classic
Once he's had
opportunity
time
for
to think
stealth
about what
gameplay.
happened.
Yeah.
But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
I mean, you
Let's
don't know
hope
him
so.
very well anyway.
I don't
do
want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't
Yeah, I
found
mean,
the
it
eye
didn't
of
really
Adam,
help anything, did it?
Because it definitely isn't
Yeah,
Brian.
but it's obviously
I've
Jesse.
searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Brilliant.
Pretty normal.
Let's cross him off
I
the
mean,
list.
this is back in the days when people download porn, I guess.
Yeah.
So now it's just the flat 7 now.
So
Just leaves
somehow
flat 7. Why couldn't we get in there previously?
we can get in there. We went in there.
Did we?
Yeah, we went in there like literally 5 minutes ago.
Are you sure? Oh, right. So, well, we can do it next time.
Okay.
Sorry, I brain farted.
Yeah, you just. Ugh.
My brain decided to stop working momentarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely shut down on itself. Well, we scared a dude
Yes.
by pretending to be a ghost of some kind.
A ghost of a cat, but as a woman.
A ghost of
wedding
a
dress.
cat that was a woman that was scary.
With a hockey mask on.
I really feel like he missed out on all the her excellent descriptive storytelling at the beginning, though. I feel
With
like
the
he'd been
bad man.
scared all the more had she gone and done the exposition just
Yeah.
before she got changed at him.
Yeah.
And then he'd have got the full force of it. Because obviously he's
Like
only
we
he's
did.
only kind of aware of the local legend. He doesn't know the ins and outs of the story. It really would have helped.
Not like old Susan.
Not like old Susan, who seems fucking
She's up on
obsessed
her.
with
She's
it.
up on her cat legends.
She reads it every night
Yeah.
to herself. And her cats.
She's producing the play.
But we'll go check out Flat 7 next time. Hopefully we'll be done with this bit.
Yep.
This is it's like one of the longest bits of the game.
It's a long arc.
A long arc, indeed. And we'll see you guys next time in the Cat Lady.
Bye.
Goodbye.